Hi, this is Andrew Moore-Crispin for Gadget TV on Butterscotch.com, and today we're looking at a USB 3.0 hard drive. This is the BlackArmor PS110 USB 3.0 drive from Seagate, and it costs $180, 500 gigabytes capacity. So until we see full USB 3.0 solutions rolling out into the market, you're going to have to kind of jump through some hoops in order to get USB 3.0 working. This is basically a notebook drive because you have to use this card. This is an express card adapter. You have to have this plugged into your machine. It'll basically plug in up to here. This part will be sticking out of your notebook. So this is required in order for you to take advantage of the boosted speed of USB 3.0. This drive in particular, USB 3.0 is considerably faster than USB 2.0, which is the previous standard, the ubiquitous standard. We're looking at about a 3 times boost in transfer speed with this drive. So after you've plugged this into your notebook, you'll then plug in the included cable here. There's also this cable included in the box, which is a regular USB cable that supplies power if you need it, if you need extra power. Now the USB port here looks a little bit different. That's because in addition to the 4 pins that sit up front with regular USB 2.0, there are also 5 pins in the back that are a little bit harder to see. So with that plugged in, with the included USB cable, you'll see this is a USB 3.0 cable. Again, the 2 pins up front and the 5 pins in the back that are a little bit harder to see. That'll be plugged into your express card. Oh, there we go. And then this end is the connector for the drive. This is a USB 3.0 standard connector as well. Now you might notice here that this looks very much like a micro B USB connector. We have one of those here in the studio as well. Throw that into the shot. So you can see the right-hand part of the connector looks very much like a micro B. And that's because we can actually use this connector to connect to the top of the drive here. We'll show you that. So this is the USB 3.0 connector. This is the included cable that comes in the drive. And if we can figure out which side we have to plug into, I believe it's that one. So there we go, we're connected, and you can see that the whole port is taken up. If we pull that out, we can insert a micro B, which is this one, into, well, one part here. Let's see. There it is. That's the one. And you'll notice that there's a space left over here. This basically means that we'll be able to use the drive without any extra cables or express cards or anything like that. We can use it as a regular USB 2.0 drive. So like we say, not the cleanest solution for USB 3.0, but you do get to take advantage of the speed boost. You really, if you're thinking about something like this, it's really so you can get the geek cred. You can say, I have a USB 3.0 external hard drive. Personally, I'm going to wait a little while before USB 3.0 starts to come standard on some notebooks. But in the interim, if you need that fast transfer speed, we'll give you some of the figures on the transfer speeds in the show notes on Butterscotch.com. But if you need that fast transfer speed, might be a drive you want to consider. So that's a quick look at the BlackArmor PS110 USB 3.0 hard drive. For Gadget TV, I'm Andrew Moore-Crispin. For more sweet stuff, visit Butterscotch.com.